It's John Champion and Jim Beglin providing the match commentary from the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Here are the lineups for today. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's impossible for there to be an upset today, but it's certainly improbable. The difference in quality is all too obvious. So, away we go. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. And Real Madrid with a set piece. Iniesta! A cross in. Vital touch by the keeper. He scores! He gets his team off to a flyer.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
That's when it becomes the loneliest place in the world for a goalkeeper, when you mess up for your team and there's nowhere to hide.
They've got the opener in the early minutes.
Oh look, the first goal can have a big effect on any game, but it has to be backed up with the right attitude. Don't ease off now, go on at a second.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Wasn't the best of passes, really.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Dede launches the ball forward. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Bertrand tried to play it through. Cut out in a promising position. Di Maria. Alvaro Cejudo plays this forward. Modric, already a goal scorer in this match. Where's he going to go? It's opened up nicely for him.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Free kick given by the referee. And Real Madrid with a set piece. And he goes direct, and there's a goal! Brilliant! A moment of pure inspiration. They lead by 2. It just shows what a class act he is.
You know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal then.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Wants to get this forward. Di Maria cuts it out. They're breaking out quickly here. Looking to thread it through. Alvaro Cejudo. Where's he going to send it now? Out towards the byline, and the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Armenteros. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, they're in complete control, you know, and they ought to go on and dictate this game now in the second half.
They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. Here we go then, the second half. Can they press home their advantage? Poorly timed challenge. Long pass forward. Here's Di Maria. He's got in. It's on for him. Now he's ready for a shot. Cristiano Ronaldo, and a goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. We resume again, the score is 3-0. And play switched across. They've switched it well. Pepe. Fabio Coentrao. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Higuain shoots. There it is. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They have this game in their hands now. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo, who's set up 1 goal so far. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Penalised for that challenge. Real Madrid with a set piece.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Now Ruben. Now through to David Timor. Iniesta. And now the counter-attack. Looking to carve open the defence. Offside the decision that time.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
He's bursting forward. Can he shoot? He can take the shot on here. Another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead.
Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
The clock counting down. Higuain makes the interception. This could be interesting. Chance, a chance, and he scores! They've most definitely hit their stride now. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about, he was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Now David Timor. There we have it, the match is all over. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponent